with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Dillingham. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. San Antonio also making some changes. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Randall against MP. Gobert hammers it home.
Well, when you need a bucket, you can go to Gobert. A high percentage scorer who doesn't waste his attempts.
And the free throw, no good. San Antonio leading by 3. Jackson. Rebounded by McDaniels. Now DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Castle. DiVincenzo fires. The triple drops.
Wow, that was a big make from DiVincenzo.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Now Jackson. Both hands there for a little extra.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Randall outside. Here's McDaniels. 5 on the clock. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, it doesn't go. Castle. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Yeah, this kid Castle loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
Edwards. Oh, Edwards with style and authority.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Jackson. Wow, MP. That'll make the top 10.
And there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line.
Castle against Edwards. Randall! Cashes it in! Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully, it's not too serious.
And Minnesota making a change here. Reed's checked in.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. McDaniels outside. Oh, off target from downtown. On offense, here is San Antonio. They lead by 4, and they go to the intentional foul. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that's a good job of capitalizing at the line, adding some cushion to their lead.
Wembanyama there for the rebound. And it's San Antonio's ball.
Wembanyama knows better than to just hold the ball. He searches and finds an open guy.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're trailing by 8. All right, guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Trailing by 8. Naz Reid. Oh, missed on the tray. Now Jackson. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Jackson. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
You said in your pregame video that you were feeling healthy, but you look like you're dealing with something fairly serious. How were you able to pull this one out, MP? Talk to me.
Yeah, I wanted to set the tone that there's no excuses. So I played down the illness pre-game, but my teammates, man, they knew I was going through it and they lifted me up.
Some people are calling this your flu game.
I take pride in my ability to overcome adversity, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Sorry. There's only one MJ, and I ain't there yet. You know, not yet, anyway.
Well, it's time to rest up, MP.
Oh, man, I appreciate that.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
That looked good.
Okay, so story time. When I was in Europe, I had a rough start to the season. And that's because the adjustment to the pro game was tough for me. I didn't speak the language, and an airline had even lost one of my bags. Now that I think about it, I lost a pair of my favorite Jordans.
Oh, not the Jays.
Yeah, yeah. I was moping around during one of my first practices because of that, and a teammate came up to me and he said, "MP, everyone's life is hard. Yours, mine's, the people in the stands. Nobody cares about your problems."
Talk about tough love.
True story, yeah. He didn't like me at first either, but he helped me whether he knew it or not.
And how'd he do that?
He snapped me out of it. Out of all my self-pity, it was just gone. You know, I realized that I was dealing with something, but so what? And I had to ask myself, okay, I can try to overcome it, or I can give up. What kind of person do you want to be?
That actually makes sense, I'm not gonna lie.
Right. So, here we are. We've had a few things go against us this series, but so what? Everyone's going through something. And we've got a chance to go to the conference finals. If we win one more game, one more.
All right, so how you feeling about your chances?
Bro, I am ready to run through a brick wall for this win. And nothing's gonna slow me down. I promise you that.
Timberwolves fans, our promotional Timberwolves Dance Team poster giveaway is almost here. Come to the game, and all fans in attendance will receive a Timberwolves Dance Team poster.
And coming up is Lunch Bag Day. Come to the game and leave with your very own Timberwolves lunch bag.
Timberwolves fans, our promotional Timberwolves Team poster giveaway is almost here. Come to the game, and the first 10,000 fans in attendance will receive a Timberwolves Team poster. The National Basketball Association and the Minnesota Timberwolves are committed to a
Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Spurs have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. And in our matchup tonight... Here we go. So the Timberwolves win the tip. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Fox and Castle are their guards. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jackson. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. To the wing on the left. Gobert dishes to Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Reed. That shot, no good. Good defense by MP. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Back to you, Kev.
All right, Allie, thank you. And Reed throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And he comes up with the deuce.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Gobert. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Fox passes to MP. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Then jammed down as he goes right over Naz Reid.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires it up. And the rejection by MP. San Antonio on defense. And, oh, wait a minute. MP looks hurt. MP's in pain. And, folks, this does not look good. Looks like he may have turned his ankle.
What?
Oh, this would be a huge blow to his team and fans.
Yeah, you just hold out hope that MP can put some weight on it, or it responds well after the trainers are able to work on it. But right now, I don't think that he's going to be able to continue.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Okay. Like this? Don't do me like this, yeah. Don't do me like this. Dang.
Timberwolves trail by 11. And we're getting confirmation now. MP is cleared to return in this one. Wow. He'll start the second half for his team.
They're saying it's a high ankle sprain, and I think it's likely that MP would sit the rest of this one out if it were a regular season game. But with his team on the cusp of getting through to the next round, I'm not surprised to see him try and play through.
It's stolen by Edwards. McDaniels finds Edwards. Back to McDaniels. It's hauled in by MP. San Antonio leading by 11. It's Vassell on the wing. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Vassell's got the first basket of the second half here for the Spurs. McDaniels outside. Back to Edwards. Back to McDaniel. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And Gobert kicks to Reed. Gobert controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first.
Right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T connected cam. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's DeVries' mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Jackson. Timberwolves trail by 16. Pass to DiVincenzo. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And stolen by Vassell. Pushing it up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
With the multi-skilled guard like Fox, you love seeing him spread the ball around.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to McDaniels. To the inside. Here's Reed. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Reed's got 11 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Oh, here's Here's Edwards. 9 points in the game so far. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender.
Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Minnesota. San Antonio also making some changes. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell, and it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. .152 left in the third. Pass to Conley. Now here's Reed. Knocks down the three ball. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's MP. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
McDaniels outside. 1:09 left to play here in the third. Back to Conley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. No good on the free throw.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
A different look now for San Antonio. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Wembanyama. And Allen subbed in for Fox. Sohan finds Jackson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Here's Conley. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Dillingham. And here's Reed. Here's Shannon. There's the triple. And it's MV with the rebound. Spurs leading by 20. To the middle. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 20.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Here's Shannon. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Reed. Conley for 3. No good there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Spurs running away with it. From Target Center, back in a moment. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. There's a good screen to the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Spurs shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Kicks it out to Johnson. To the inside. Sohan, the pass to MP. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Conley, the pass to Ingles. Pass to Berenger. Back to Ingles. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with a lead pass. Well done.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Then for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama comes in for...
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Inside, here's Edwards. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Jackson misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Conley. Now Ingles covered by MP. Ingles the bounce pass. Fires from deep. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Spurs. Back to Jackson. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 4 assists now tonight. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. McDaniels comes in for Dillingham. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. The Spurs also changing it up. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle is subbed in for Grayson Allen. Fox kicks to Jackson. That shot missing. Reid with the defensive effort. Pass to McDaniels. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the dunk by MP.
And for Wembanyama, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game.
McDaniels outside. Edwards drawing the double team. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Good work there as it goes.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And the dunk by MP.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Edwards against Castle. Left side, Edwards. Here's the 3. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. Grayson Allen's checked in for Stephon Castle. And it's Harper in for Fox. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Spurs.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Conley's shot is off. To the middle, here's Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. MP's got 34 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And